Tomorrow, Fulham versus Manchester United. I am going to accept nothing but a win tomorrow. So if we get a draw, I'm not going to be on the group on Facebook praising the boys, because anything other than a win is not acceptable. A draw or a loss is not acceptable in this game. We have to be beating teams like Fulham. End of discussion. There's no two ways about it. We have to win these type of games. So if people want to get in their feelings tomorrow, if we get a draw and people say get behind the team and back the team and everything, no, we need the 3 points tomorrow. End of. So that's out of the way. David De Gea in goal. This is my lineup. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof and Maguire, the centre-backs. I would play Bay if he's fit. I'm not convinced he's fully fit though. He did take a bit of a knock a couple of games ago. If he's fit, I would put him in with... I would go with Bay and Lindelof and not Bay and Maguire. And then I'd have Luke Shaw at left-back. But I'm playing Lindelof in this game because I'm not convinced Bay is 100% fit, but maybe he is. Luke Shaw left-back. Then I'd have Donny van der Beek and Matic in the two defensive midfield roles. But you could arguably play the one. To have Greenwood on the right, Bruno in the middle, Martial on the left, and Cavani up top. I would put Rashford on the bench. I don't think his performance lately has warranted him starting for several games now. Yes, he can get an assist or a goal at times, but most of the time, he's not playing good enough. He's not playing at the level we need him to play at. Even when other players are performing, usually he's going missing. I'm not saying every single game, because there's been times this season where he has come up trumps and he's delivered. But I see games far too often from him where he's not at the level he needs to be at. People say he's young, give him time. Yeah, we can give him time. Give him time on the bench. I don't want people to just back him off of the stuff he's doing off the pitch. It's great what he's doing off the pitch, but that shouldn't come into his performance and giving him more leeway and slack because he's doing humanitarian things off the pitch. No, it's about the performance on the pitch. And recently, he's not been good enough. It's as simple as that. So he goes on the bench for me. Greenwood goes in his place. And on the bench, I would have Henderson, Twanzebe, Bailly, Tellez, Fred, McTominay and Rashford. Missing a few players there. Could have had Mata and Lingard in there as well. Dan James. I was tempted to put Dan James in this game simply because it's Fulham. But how the season's going at the moment, everyone's beating everyone. So, but regardless of that, we have to win this game. I don't care what anyone's saying. A draw is not good enough in this game. It is not good enough. So if we lose, I'm going off on one just to warn you lot. I am going to go off on one because we can't be losing these sort of games. So get ready for that if that happens. That's my team. I still think we're going to win tomorrow. I'm going to go 3-0 to us. So if we don't get the win tomorrow, expect and get ready for what I'm going to say, whether you like it or whether you don't. Let's get behind the boys, but let's also criticise them when they deserve it. Let's not sugarcoat things, because far too many people do that and say, oh, you're not supporting a team. What, because I've got a different opinion to you? Get out of here. Get out. I'll see you tomorrow anyway.